What's up, everybody? Trayvon here with Scent Talk TV, and today I'm going to do a full review on a fragrance from the house of Jean Paul Gaultier. And I must say, this one is completely different from the other two of the line, and I think, in my opinion, is the best one. It's very simplistic in a note breakdown, but still, nonetheless, I think is the best one between the two, upon how different that it is, because of how different that it is. But I'm talking too much. Without further ado, let's just jump into it. And that fragrance from the house of Jean Paul Gaultier, this is Jean Paul Gaultier's Scandal Absolu. There you go. Here is the gorgeous looking reflective glossy bottle. Okay, this is what it looks like on the front. As you flip it over to the bottom, you have the name of the house, very reflective, you know, the concentration and all that good stuff at the bottom. And I think that's the size and concentration at the bottom as well. And you have the batch code right there at the bottom right there. Nothing on the sides here, nothing right there. There is the top, it's a crown. I really love the top, very unique. And on the inside of the cap, you got the name of the house, Jean Paul Gaultier. Right here on the top, you got Jean Paul Gaultier right there on top. And the atomizer, that's what the atomizer looks like. Close up, no leakage, which is a great sign. And you also got Jean Paul Gaultier right there on top of the atomizer right there. Let's see what the atomizer looking like. Beautiful, almost pressurized, but it's beautiful nonetheless. Here's a box that it came in. I got it as a tester, so this is not the official look of the box. This is just a tester box in case you wanted to see that anyway. Not too much going on with it, you know, just got like, you know, the ingredients and stuff on the back, barcode, nothing too flashy about it, just an ordinary tester box, and that's it. All right, so what do I get out of this fragrance in the opening? This is one of the best openings that you can ever get in a fragrance. You know, it's sweet, fresh, and warm. It has a very unique fruity note in the opening that is amazingly well put. This is very unique compared to the other two of the line. And to me, yet again, I think this is the best one of the line that you can get. And if you're looking to get one of the three, I would say get this one first. Even though you have the original, I still say get this one first, because it's something about this one that takes the DNA of the other ones and just makes it a little bit better, more wearable. Not to say that the other two isn't wearable, because the other two is very loud, like a very loud, sweet fragrance. But this one is sweet, but it's very chill and mellow. It takes the same particular DNA of the other two, but mellows it out and adds a little bit more uniqueness to it with a very, very unique fruity note in the opening. Man, this is stunning. All right, let's get into the notes. The notes is pretty simplistic. You know, there's not too much going on in this fragrance when it comes to the notes. But in the top, you got some Marybelle. In the mid, you got some chestnut. In the base, you got some sandalwood. And that's all you get. But it smells like it has a lot more going on in the fragrance other than those three notes. But yeah, that's all you get: Marybelle, chestnut, and sandalwood. Like I said, it has a unique fruity note of that Marybelle that you get a nice, great blast of. You know, it's sweet, fresh, you know, and nutty at the same time. You know, it has like a little bit of density, like a little heft to it. You know, it's not too fresh and light for, like, you know, spring, summertime. You know, it's a warm, cozy type of a fruity freshness, you know, that you can pull off in the fall and wintertime. And as you transition into the mid, though, which it transitions to the mid very, very fast, you know, you get that chestnut. Chestnut has a nutty fruitiness as well, just like the Marybelle, but it's kind of like a dry oriented type of a fruity nuttiness when it comes to that chestnut. And when you transition to the base, though, lastly, you know, you get that sandalwood, which is like a rich, soft, woody note that kind of tames down the fruitiness a little bit and makes it more mellow and smoother. And it really doesn't have a great comparison between the other two because it's so unique. I will say that this one is close to the Parfum version of Scandal because they share the same notes of sandalwood. That's pretty much it. But Overall, you just get this smooth, rich, fruity scent that's nutty and very, very captivating and inviting. Also, as it dries down, you get like a soft spice to it, like a soft, fruity spice. I have no idea where that spice is coming from. I don't know where I'm getting it from, but to my nose, it has a very, very soft spice that's fruity and a nice little soft, smooth sandalwood that's in the background of that fruity spice. Man, this is love in a bottle. This is a very, very lovely scent. And I guarantee you that you will have a fantastic, phenomenal time with this one. Especially when it comes, not only when it comes to the smell, but also the longevity. The longevity of this fragrance was pretty nice. Not a beast, but it was nice. You know, you get a nice little sillage, you know, not too loud, not soft or weak or anything like that. It's right where it needs to be. You know, the longevity was like a good 6 to 7 hours on my skin. If you overspray, you're gonna get more than that, obviously. And the projection was good, between like an hour to an hour and a half, and it set close to the skin after that, but not too close to a skin scent. But it gives you a moderate scent bubble and a moderate, decent sillage. Now, this is not gonna fill a room up. At least in my experience, it's not gonna fill a room up like the other ones. The other ones is like super loud, man, and you gotta dial your sprays down with that one. But I'm not trying to turn this into a comparison video. I'm gonna save that to like a later date. But it's all about this bad boy. Yeah, this one right here is not too loud, and it's not weak either. It's right where it needs to be in the longevity and projection department, which is very, very decent and passable in my opinion. As discussed earlier in the video, this is a fall and wintertime fragrance, and it should be worn in the fall and wintertime, not the summertime, maybe the springtime. You know, it does have a little bit of fruity freshness, but it's also warm at the same time. So you more than likely can get away with this in the springtime when it's not too warm, you know, when it's like moderate temperature, but definitely not the summertime. But if you want to wear this in the summertime, do what you do. Hey, it's your choice. But I highly suggest that you do fall and wintertime, definitely, maybe springtime. Age brackets, the age group. This is more of a, you know, younger guys, you know, the youthful crowds up to middle age. Now, if you're an older gentleman and you like this rocket, you know, it's up to you. You know, if you like it, wear it, doesn't matter. But specifically, you know, I think this runs in the realms of, you know, for the youthful crowds to the middle age bracket. I don't think I showed off the price that I got this for. Wait a minute. This isn't the price that I got this fragrance for. I got it discounted at my fragrance outlet store for 90 bucks. And oh, if you can see that, there's the batch code as well at the bottom of the box. Even though this shares a very simplistic note breakdown, it's somehow, some way, it still shares some similarities into, like, you know, the smell and scent DNA of the other ones, because the other one has a little bit more to offer in a note breakdown. This is very simplistic, but it still somehow takes the similar DNA from the other ones and put it in here. And I must say, this is very well crafted, very well put, and I will put this one over the other two. Not to say that the other two is bad, because it's not. There are very good fragrances, but this one right here takes the cake. Now, when it comes to the compliments, you know, I did receive one compliment from my supervisor. I reached in for a hug, and she said, "You smell really nice." And I said, "Thank you." So yeah, this has the ability to garner you at least one compliment. So yeah, definitely a compliment factor with this one. So my final thoughts: should you buy Scandal Absolu? Yes, indeed you should. If you want to go as far as buying it for retail, I would say this is full retail worthy. But if you can get this for a discounted price, obviously go that route. Who wants to spend extra money? But I'm just saying, this is full retail worthy, to the point where you will not regret your purchase. Unless you are not a fan of chestnut, do not buy this fragrance. But if you are, definitely go down that avenue and try this out. I highly suggest it. So That's all that I have for Scent Talk TV, ladies and gentlemen. And as always, you know what to do. You gotta like, comment, share, and subscribe, and make sure you hit that notification bell so you do not miss a thing. And I will see you guys in the next video. Be safe out there and be blessed, and have a good one. I'm out of here. Peace.